Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and in today's tutorial, we're going to be talking about how to create a warning, how to create your warning system, and how to use the warning system to let your players know that they're stepping out of bounds, or any way. It's a basically a disciplinary system for members of your website. Now, this is specifically designed for the Davian Royal House Guards, but you can also use it in any other Enjin-based guild or unit or clan or anything. So just follow along, and maybe this will help out your guild leader or your guild members understand what's going on. Now, the warning system has to initially be set up by the guild leader. You go to users, because this is going to apply to them. And then up in the top section here, you have the warnings. You also have punishments, but we're going to talk about warnings. Okay. Now, in the Davian Royal House Guards, we've set up well, first of all, the system gives us a limit of 5 warnings that we're allowed to create, and they're asking us to upgrade our website to increase more warnings. But guess what? We don't need more than 5. We might not even need a total of 5. But we've created 5 warnings, violation of our code, because we have like a code of conduct. Out of uniform, basically you're playing without your house colors or the unit colors. We have a strict policy on our language in TeamSpeak. We don't like to, and it could be also on the website. We don't want you to type in foul language. We also don't want you to say anything foul on TeamSpeak. Okay. Disrespect. Basically, if you show any kind of disrespect towards either your superior officers or your fellow members, you might get a disrespect warning. And then attendance warning. An attendance warning is someone who, okay, we have a requirement in the unit that you show up to the website regularly to check out what's going on. Does not mean you have to attend any of our matches. It doesn't mean you have to get onto TeamSpeak and play any games. What we're talking about is we just like to see that you're an active player and that you're actually concerned about what's going on. So if we see as part of your user roster, let's go back to user manual, manager, I'm sorry, you can actually see the last time someone was seen. And we have a policy where we want you to show up at least once a week, and then you could possibly receive a warning. But I'm going to tell you, as a good guild leader, you're not going to immediately go to your warning manager or your warning system. That should not be your first line of or course of action. You should initially start off with maybe a message or a letter or communication with the individual first, find out what's going on, and then have him reply. And then after 1 or 2 additional times of the same thing happening, that's when I would go to the warning. Because what the warning does is it implements punishments. And let me explain that. So let's go to, we have warning points. When you create your warning, you assign how many warning points that it gives them. You also have like how long it'll stay on their account, and when it will be removed, right? And it'll drop off automatically. Okay. Now you're saying, well, who cares? I get 100 warning points. It's no big deal. Well, if you go to punishments, you have to set up a certain type of punishment when you reach a certain number of points. So like, let's say I give somebody an attendance warning. Well, that's only 2 points. There are no punishments here that have anything to do with just 2 points. So it doesn't really do anything. Okay, but some of these say 3, like disrespect, we consider that to be a huge violation, and also violating the code, we consider that to be a huge violation. So we assign 3. You can assign any number of points, and you can basically set up the system on any combination of points. That's really up to you. But let's say if somebody gets 3, I call it loss of rank and position. And what happens is tags are removed. Basically, any rank tag is removed, and we add back a very basic rank. Okay, let's edit that just so we can kind of see what happens. When you edit your punishments, basically this is just telling them, okay, at 3 points, oh, I can't even spell, look at that, I'm glad I checked. You lose your rank and position. And then it takes 3 points. And then we're not banning them, because sometimes you can set it up where if they get so many points, they're automatically banned. And then this is going to remove the following tags. Okay, and it'll add back another tag we call subaltern. Let's see those changes. Now the loss of access, if you receive an additional point from 3, or if you just receive 2 2s or whatever, as soon as you receive 2 2s, you're going to get that and this. The system is automatically going to assign that to you. What I did is posting limits. So if you hit 4 points, you are basically, the forum won't allow you to make any posts on the forum. Now, at a certain, in our unit, we consider, I should probably put it as a third punishment, but it's as soon as you receive 6 points, you get banned from the unit. But how many times have we used this system over the year? Probably only about, or let's find out. I've only used this one 5 times in the 2 years that I've been here. So, well, 3 years. But that's up to your unit and how they go about setting up a warning or a punishment. You don't even have to use it. You could just manually ban them or manually take them off of this system. But what happens when you assign a point to them, they get a message letting them know that they've been given a point, and that when they go into the website, on their profile, it tells them that they've received so many points. So it's kind of like a written warning to them, a documented, not just a conversation on TeamSpeak. But that's up to you on how you want to use it, if you even want to use it at all. But I just wanted to show you how to use it. And thanks for coming out and checking out this tutorial. We have a few other videos in this tutorial series, like how to create an event in the event calendar, how to add a tag or remove a tag, how to add or subtract from a team, and also how to send messages as part of our tutorial series. So I'll see you next time.